Oh, just say scrap.
Oh, just say scrap.
As something new.
As something new.
It's Make It Mondays just for you. So come and see what we are creating. Make It Mondays just for you.
Hello everybody, so we are here with another Make It Monday. So sorry this kit is actually coming very late, but if for anybody that has purchased it and hasn't made it yet, we still wanted to make it so you can see what we have done with it. So as you saw there, we did a few stampings. We like to make sure that we do all of the stampings throughout the entire kit. If this is going to make 4 cards per kit, we like to make sure that we do all of that stamping at the exact same time. That way we save time in actually putting our kit together. So as you see here, I'm actually going through the glue runner that I'm using. I'm doing this because I really wanted to make sure that I used every single piece of the glue that I could while I was doing this. So waste not, want not, correct? Yes. So I love how all of these kits kind of give us a little bit of a technique along with them. So with this one specifically, with that red dovetail, we actually sprayed it with some water and crinkled it, which made it a lot of fun. So that's kind of what we did there, and that's how we got that crinkled look with some ink on it. So that is just another fun thing when you're doing these card kits, is remember the techniques that you're taught, because you can use them throughout pages, scrapbooking pages, other card, all of these fun things. So just kind of, keep these in the back of your head, or we have our Technique Tuesday videos too, which might help you along the way. So that was card number 2, and here we are now on to card number 3. So once again, we're doing that water and crumpling technique, which gives it such a unique look, especially for these specific cards. It really kind of looks like an older map or something, which is a fun technique if you're doing any heritage albums, or if you just want to get that fun, different texture on your pages, cards, whatever you're doing. So as you see here, we're going along and we're just doing all of our stamping images, making sure we're stamping all 4 of our cards, and then I'm putting them to the side and just putting together one card with you, just so we don't bore you by putting together all 4 cards at the same time. But just kind of showing you how we actually put them together. We have heard from a few people that this is helpful, that you guys see what order we put our cards together in, so maybe it will help you a little bit along your journey. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. We are always open to answering some questions and things like that. Some of the specifics, though, that we use while we are making these cards is our Versamat, which unfortunately was a close to my heart item and is no longer available. But if you have a squishy surface to stamp on, that's how your stamped images are going to be as solid as you see ours are. And another thing I really like to use is our Tombow liquid glue, just for those tiny little pieces. It just makes life so much easier as we are working. And as you've seen for this kit, we have used a sponge in the very beginning. We cut that into 4 pieces. You can change that up. You can cut it into 8 pieces, 6 pieces, however it is good for you. But we just cut it into the 4 because, as you see, we have been using it on the edges here. Or if you saw before that, when we stamped the word, we actually used it to swipe some color on our white daisy cardstock. So a few different fun things that you can use the sponge for. But we are just putting our final touches on this one card, and that is actually the completion of this kit. So here are all 4 cards that we just made with you. As you can see, they are absolutely adorable. You could change up these statements if you want, but as you see there, we had that crinkled red dovetail, which looks beautiful. Our ripped paper at the bottom makes this a little bit more timely, and also the inking on the edges does that too. Another thing here, we had the ripped cardstock and the crumpled paper. And then with this one, we just did some stamped backgrounds with that swoosh of the sponge. You can see how pretty that looks up close. But that's this card kit. We hope you enjoyed.